When Jonathan took over, the North began to agitate that he was eating into what was theirs. Suswam says. Former governor of Benue State, Senator Gabriel Suswam, asserted that upon assuming the presidency, former President Jonathan faced tensions from some in the northern region who perceived their power share as threatened. He emphasized that although there was an understanding to let President Jonathan finish the remainder of the late President Yaraja's term, there were expectations for the presidency to revert it to the north thereafter. Suswam elaborated that conflict emerged when Jonathan expressed his desire to run for the presidency beyond Yaraja's term, leading to internal discord within the party and the nation. As many Northerners viewed Jonathan's ambition as a departure from the previously agreed upon power-sharing pact. Speaking in an interview with Arise Television, Suswam remarked after Obasanjo that was where the problem started. Obasanjo handed over the presidency of this country to a gentleman who was a man of solid character. Unfortunately, he was sick and he died. When Jonathan took over, the North began to agitate that it was eating into what was theirs. Yaraja was expected to spend 8 years, but he did about 2 years and died. There was this strong agitation within the northern region that we need to get this back. In spite of that, they agreed to let Jonathan go ahead and complete the tenure of Yaradua, and the expectation was that after that it would come back to the north. Now, that was where the problem started. When Jonathan insisted on contesting outside the tenure of Yaradua, he began to have internal conflict and people started working against the party. If you have completed the tenure of Yaradua as a southerner, this presidency must come back to the north. Why is he saying he will contest? Yes, I believe that is what was the genesis of all the problems. That is, you will see that if they're talking about people who have hold power, they always count Jonathan's own. They will say, South don't hold power, pass. North don't hold power. You understand? Which to me, all those things. That's not even what we're supposed to be looking at. What we're supposed to be concerned about is which people, what's it called? Which people don't do or pass for there. Yes, you don't spend so number of time, but which particular person, which of the people don't do or pass? That's what we're supposed to talk, not how many years you don't stay. No. Not how far, but how well. By the special grace of God, the power will still go back to the north. Let them finish the country so that everybody will face his or her region, because one Nigeria is a scam. Errant nonsense. We're in the ridiculous time of nuclear capability, testing of power through atomic energy. Our mindless politicians should stop all irrelevant jungle policies coming from the retired, weak, and out-of-date minds of the likes of Tinubu and his cohorts. But for real, now everything happened with that. They start to frustrate the man. No? They start to fight the man. Now that time Boko Haram come aside, or wish thing come aside. Those things now we say it just be like seedlings. Seedlings we don't turn into full-blown plants. Imagine make person carry wickedness, go plant them. What did say you get? Wickedness pro max, as in premium shiggy. The North has been in power longer than any other region, but with nothing to show for. Thank you. No be how far, not how well. And they ended up destroying the peaceful North because of greedy power. Yes, at the end of the day, who they suffer everything now? Now them they for the forefront. Now then they war front, they receive all the bass, we be say the job. Insecurity, na their own. Banditry, na their own. Bubu tibu, na their own. Do you understand? I thought old people are wiser and understandable, but this one's in Nigeria. My dear, the reverse is the case now. Age now, no they show understanding again. In fact, if you ask me, I go say age shows stupidity. This current generation, you will see somebody that is supposed to have what they call sense, is supposed to have character, is supposed to have some things that a young person will not have, but it will surprise you. So that old person character go distinct even past the younger ones. The best way to know your roots is to know your ancestors. I don't understand. Jonathan removed subsidy, the entire nation protest, and he quietly returned the subsidy back. Buhari came in and he also removed subsidy on fuel increase from 145 naira to 200 naira a litre, and nothing happens. Tinubu came in and fuel rise to 700 to 750 a litre. Let the country split. Let everybody go their way. Because Tinubu, they don't do am. Even though everybody talk, the man no man. He mount. In fact, they are applauding him. And they are praising him that he's doing the right thing. Meanwhile, na the same thing wey be say we don suffer comot. And that time, when they remove the subsidy, e no reach like this. E no reach. E no even reach 300 naira. Fuel, e no reach. Now, who is suffering it? It's not the Northerners and their followers. Still, they cannot see it. He's Atiku's boy, then Atiku wants to use him to achieve his life ambition, but Wiki and his group will frustrate their efforts after Buhari not. How market? The Igbo will survive without the government assistance. They did it against Jonathan. It worked for them, and they're trying to with Tinubu, but they will not succeed. Jagaban mounts now. That one not the year go come. That place we don't the dream of to enter. Now I won't just put on the contact and come out. Have you not? That one not studio. Make them die the plan. If not, now then the thing go even hot. Despite the great ambition to hold on to power, it is evidently clear that development is far from them. Of course, what they happily establish is poverty headquarters, Boko Haram, illiteracy, beggars, margery, and condemnation yes. You know go see them do better thing. You no fit see them like this. Do better thing with the power you give them. Okay, look at Buhari is a very perfect example. Alpha. E sure for me, say that man, I've told the people, they're gonna probe that man. They go see that man collect. Hey, sorry, you know go fit come. If I start to talk. They should never complain of hunger. It is their choice. The Igbo people will survive without the government. What is Suswam saying here, or is he under the influence of Burukutu? Because he's saying what is making sense of him. Suswam is a liar who attributed such statement. Is he not from the north? He now fails to clinch PDP chairmanship. That is all the rant. Wetin concern clinch PDP ranting here to wetin in talk? Wetin be the relationship? Hope una dey enjoy him now. Okay, he's not a liar. You're the one that don't know what they discussed before the election. Actually, there is that tension where Jonathan refused to fulfill that gentleman agreement, and that is what led to his defeat at the poll. Okay. Hope una dey enjoy him now. Seriously, we're enjoying now more than 2014 when Boko Haram nearly took over the whole northeastern state. Alhamdulillah now. Congratulations to you people. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.